What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we'd love to talk about. Movies, comic books, video games, and TV shows. And I'm back, kind of. I was really sick for about four or 5 days. I was really sick. I'm still kind of under the weather, and trying to make a recovery so I can return to school, return to coaching, just return to life. Because of my illness, I got behind a little bit on my videos also. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. Still got a lot of congestion going on, still got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm back. I'm back. Let's do this. Today, let's talk about Expedition X Season 3 Episode 1. And this was a really, really good episode. And it looks like it's, obviously it's a two-parter. But this was a really good episode that discusses, it kind of goes into the mythology behind the American werewolf. Now, obviously, obviously I got stuff going on. That's what's obvious. So, when we think about the werewolf, obviously we think about fiction, right? We think about movies, American Werewolf in London. We think about The Wolfman. Obviously, my all-time favorite werewolf movie is Dog Soldiers. We think about these werewolf movies, and we don't really equate the werewolf with being something that could exist in reality, because we're so used to the idea of the werewolf being this fictional horror character. When in reality, there is a lot of myth and legend around the werewolf being, a potential real figure in our history. I'm not convinced. Anybody who's watched my Discovery Plus reviews, you know that I'm the type of guy who says I'm open-minded. I want to believe that that a lot of this stuff is out there, but at the same time, I got to see evidence, real evidence, not like footprint castings or anything like that. I need to see a body. That's what I need to see. But I'm open-minded. Like, I want to believe this stuff, and that's why I'm so fascinated by it, because I want to believe. So that's why I watch all these Discovery Plus shows, because I'm just so into the idea of our world is still so unexplored, and there's still so much out there to be explored. And this werewolf character that Josh Gates, Phil Torres, and Jessica Chabo, the wolf character that they went after, it's kind of intriguing. It's kind of an intriguing storyline, an intriguing background, and I must admit that I'm into the idea of the Beast of Bray Road being this. I'm into the idea of there being something out there to be investigated. And what I think is really interesting in this episode was, well, first of all, let's back up. Josh went with Phil and Jessica on the expedition, and how great is that? I think a lot of people who watch Expedition X watch it because it's hosted by Josh Gates. And Josh Gates has definitely developed a bit of a fandom, a TV fandom. You've got Expedition Unknown, you've got the Josh Gates Tonight talk show, but I remember following him all the way back in like Destination Truth days. Like I've been following him for a long time, and he's definitely developed an increased following as time has gone on. So I think a lot of people who watch Expedition X are watching it because of Josh Gates. So it was really cool that he went on the expedition with them. Let's just go ahead and talk about the big elephant in the room as far as this investigation was concerned. What the heck was that Jessica saw? It was alive, it was big, and it was looking at her, and then it looked away, and it moved. Clearly, there was something in the woods looking at her. And clearly, there was something in the woods that it wasn't something refracting off of light or anything like that, because you could see eyes closing, you could see head moving, and you could see the animal moving, and it was substantial size. Was it a was it a big cat? Was it a bear? I don't know. I don't even know what's really what kind of animals live in that part of Wisconsin, to be honest with you. So I don't know what it could be, other than what they're thinking it might be. So that's really what I'm most looking forward to in this next episode, in episode 2, season 3, episode 2, which comes out here in just a couple days. Is I want the follow up on, what did they find in the woods? There was something big moving back there. They found some tracks. I want to know. I want to know what that was. I want to know what that was, because that was very exciting. Very exciting. So yeah, first episode of Expedition X of Expedition X Season 3 really came out kind of firing on all cylinders. I thought it was a really good episode, one of the stronger episodes of Expedition X, and that's probably because, number one, there was such compelling evidence that they found, and number two, Josh did join them on the expedition, which is always fun. So very good, strong start on Season 3. Definitely looking forward to seeing this carry over and having a really strong season of Expedition X before we get our new season of Expedition Unknown coming this fall. So, what did you guys think of the first episode of Season 3 of Expedition X? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your take on it. While you're down there, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of content, and I want to make sure that you're up to date with everything that I'm doing. And as always, thank you so much for joining me right here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.